Hi and welcome to the final part in my outdoor kitchen building series. When I first started this, I had no idea how it was going to turn out, but I have really enjoyed doing this and sharing the process with you along the way. So as I hit the final bit, I'm going to show you the last few bits of making this kitchen amazing and how it turned out. So let's get started. Good morning. Welcome to this next part of this video. I am going to be finishing off and styling and sorting out the back bit, finishing off putting on the last of the door. So I bought another door because my husband, excuse the chickens, bought a Traeger grill, got it for half price actually, bought it from Hilliers Garden Centre in the UK. They seem to be reducing them all to clear, discontinuing them, so we got that for half price. But I bought another door to put there, which might work out really well actually, because I am super low on this. I've only got one pack and a bit left. And I'm very low on wood, but I should have enough, I hope. So first up, the chicken's annoying, I think it's laid an egg. So first I'm going to be building a little frame, putting the door in. Then I'll do the other door, then I'm going to get on with the cladding. I'm pretty happy how all this cladding has turned out. And I've got to start putting the corners on. Put one of the corners on. Really liking this, it's kind of aging quite nice. I really hope it's going to go a grey colour, so that looks really good. So I'm going to get on with that. Get the door on, get the other door on, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to clad all of this, get this looking neat and do lighting and stuff. So I'm going to get on with it. Before I start, do hit the subscribe button. I've got a whole series on my channel, so if you're just looking to build something to go next to your barbecue, I built this frame for only 30 quid. Do check that out. Also, if you're looking for some affordable worktop, all of this would come in at under 150 quid. So do check that out. And then if you've got a big green egg, and you can, if you were building something here. So anyway, it's all on my channel. Do check that out. So hit the subscribe button, check out my other videos, and let's get on with this video, shall we? Okay, so that's just drying, and then round here I've just attached all of this, and that's now drying, and I'm going to put the doors on in a bit, and I've got a grate that I'm putting on there as well, but we'll do that when that's all dry. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be putting a piece of wood all the way up this gap, because it annoys me. It really does annoy me. And I'm literally using what I've got, which is a piece of this. Now again, it's not primed, I know, but as it's a thin bit, I'm going to glue it to the top like that. That's all I've got. And it's because it's quite thin and pliable, I can kind of bend it round a bit. And then I'll do the outdoor primer on it and then paint it. And that will just make that look a bit neater, I think. Ideally, it probably would be better if it was a bit thicker, but I've only got this bit. So I'm going to attach it, screw it in, and then give it a bit of a paint. And then I'm going to start cladding this. I've screwed it on. It's not exactly bendy, but it does the job, so that's going to make it neater. So now I'm going to put a bit of primer on it, let that dry. It should dry really quick because it's super, super hot. And then I'm going to put some paint on it. And now I'm going to see if I can clad the sides here, because I haven't got any wood and I haven't got much of the cladding left. So I'm going to see. I've used every last bit of the cladding. We're not going to talk about that bit at the back. I've done that bit because once the barbecue is in, you will not see that back bit. So I can't believe I had exactly the right amount. All I've got left are these few bits on the floor that are just holding it up. So that's done. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this a prime and a paint. And I made these back bits and I'm going to stick on some, these are tiles. So I'm going to cut some strips to block that. But what's annoying, it's fine on that side, but this side, I don't know what I've done. Oh, I don't know, but this is slightly higher. So you can see the wood So I've got a little bit of black paint I'm just going to paint across the top there, so you won't see it from a distance, because for some reason that one, the shelf fits and that is hanging above the top. I don't know. At this point, I just want to get this finished. So I'm going to put, I found a little bit of paint and I'm going to do a little bit across there, but I'm going to crack on with doing this and then getting these cut and fit on the side. Right, stuck on. This side is better than this side. Fitted really nicely, and I used a little bit of black paint just to hide the fact that for some reason I'd got my sizing wrong. But that's all drying nicely. I'm going to do another cut and do the end bit as well. Don't need to bother on that one because you literally couldn't clamber around to see the end, but I think that definitely looks better. So I'll do that, give this another coat, but that's definitely a lot better, I think. Probably would have done it slightly wider, but it does the job. It's at this point I'm losing interest fast. So there is that bit, so I'm going to definitely get that bit on there and then cut my hole and put this on, and then I think I'm going to style it, and then I think I've finished. So now I'm going to be adding some details. I'm going to be making a little golden rail shelf, and the cat is now watching me. So this is where I'm going to be putting the shelf on here. So this is why it's wood. I'm going to put a little down in the bottom, and then I can screw it in and I can glue it all so it's nice and solid. And then I'm going to run it around there, one on the corner, one at the back, and it's going to go all the way down here. And that will just make a really lovely feature on there. It is finished. I'm so, well, 95% finished. The lighting is something I'm still deciding on. I think I want some rustic looking outdoor big lights in the back, but the rest of it is done. I'm super pleased. I really like how these have turned out. I've done a separate video how I made these little gold things. They're actually fake, because if you buy these from the shop in metal, they cost a fortune. So we'll see how long they last, but I've added a little video about that. I love all the space we've got. I'm so pleased I put in the extra worktop here. I think that works really, really well. And I really like all the cupboard doors. I think these really do make it a lot more expensive. So I've broken down on my channel all the different aspects. If you're watching this video, I've got different videos, how to fit the doors, how to build the frames, the cladding, the worktop. Everything is up on my channel. But I am delighted. As you can see, the weather today, it's not raining. 20 degrees, it's quite nice. Might be 17 actually, but I'm really happy how it's turned out. Here's all the different angles. What do you think? Do let me know in the comments. In hindsight, there's lots of things I probably would have done differently now, but I've broken everything down into different videos so you can, for example, the worktop, I didn't know what I was going to do when I started this video, and now we've decided to use the slabs. I would have made the unit slightly smaller so we have more of an overhang, because in some places, as you can see here, there isn't much of an overhang. There's more of an overhang here because I actually adjusted it after I'd built it. I would make that more of an overhang, but at the time I started I thought I'd have like worktops instead of slabs, but I really like it. I've got a whole video on the worktop, and I also like this one here. As you can see, is a 900 by 600. They come in two sizes. That's a 6 by 6 and this is 900 by 600, but they have turned out really well. We will use lots of chopping boards and stuff to prepare food when we come out. We won't actually put food on there because obviously we are outside and creepy crawlies and stuff, but we are going to be having a party tonight, so it's all sort of set up ready. My husband's about to take over and do lots and lots of cooking. The fridge was fantastic. I was so glad that we did put that in for extra drinks, and I love all the different doors, loads of storage, absolutely loads. So in here, 2 gas bottles all hidden away, and I do need to find something actually, because I cut a hole and I almost need like an edging to make that look a little bit neater. Well, this one is storing some of my DIY bits. A massive bag for the big green egg, so that's in there, but I'm really happy with it. The pizza oven fits beautifully on the end. We were a bit unsure where to put that, but actually buying the actual proper stand that it came on was really good, and it's good here because it's got all the vents and stuff. The vents are open. I love this. So this has been up about 3 months now. A few comments I've had is, does it make a noise when it rains? No. Does it rattle? No. It's very securely down. It was, I'll pop a link in the box below. I was looking at these and they're about 3,000 or 4,000 plus, and this one was under 2,000. It's not cheap, however it gives you the height you need, and it's something that I think was worth for us investing and making it look half decent. So I saved money doing the kitchen myself, so we bought a nice gazebo. That's the way I look at it, and we kind of had all these bits as well. So there it is. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm happy with the edging. Let's see how this stands up. What I will do, obviously, with all this cladding and stuff, I'm going to report back. It's currently August, so I will report back. Let's wait till like February, March time. I'll come back out. I'll show you how it's overwintered. There is one thing I'm going to buy. You can buy pull down screens that come down here that I'm going to get for this end piece, so I'll secure it more. And also I've got some clear tarpaulin that I've bought that I'm going to put up here and attach for the winter months to kind of seal it in a little bit more. So this will completely pull down on this outside bit, because my husband will use this when the roof's shut and I seal both sides during the winter. He'll come out and cook bacon, put stuff on the big green egg in the winter. So we will try and use this all year round. Let's see how this cladding lasts. I don't know. It's on pretty firmly. I'm pretty impressed with it, so we shall see. So any questions, let me know. I will add as much of all the bits and where I got them and stuff in the description box. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this. It seems to have taken me forever, but do check out my other videos. It seems like a long time ago that we built this gazebo and I put these fence panels at the back. I'm really happy how that little bit turned out actually. That's really sort of finished it. If I had a slightly wider bit, it might be better, but I just used what I had, so that's made that look better. So I will do an update when I decide on lighting and stuff, because I know lots of people tie things around this and have dangly stuff, but I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to have some industrial lights at the back. I just haven't found them yet. My husband wants to have an outdoor TV. I think he's getting carried away with himself and forgetting we don't live in Miami. He wants one kind of up here, but I'm like, I don't really think that's going to work. We live in the UK. So this is the outdoor finished kitchen. I'm super happy with it. I'll link my design sheets and all the other parts in the series in the description box. So thank you so much for watching this epic build. We're now going to enjoy it. I'll insert some pictures of us enjoying it now. But thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you on the next video.